Today I want to talk to you about the latest book for the Amazon Reseller Book Club. If you're not part of the book club yet, it's free to join. You can go to fulltimefba.com/book club. You'll get an email letting you know each time we have a new book that we're going to be reading together. We usually do it about once a month, have a new book. Sometimes it takes us about a month and a half to get through a book because it's a little bit larger. But we're going to be going through books together all the time, and I'd love for you to join me. I do these videos about the books that we're talking about. We use hashtag book club on the Full-Time FBA Facebook page, Facebook group page, just talking about the things that we're learning, and it's been a lot of fun. I've loved being able to see your thoughts on the previous books, and today I'm announcing the latest book that we're going to be doing. It's a book that is the #1 requested book that people have been asking me, let's do this for the book club next month. Let's do this one. And so I caved, and this is what we're doing. I've already read this book, but I can't wait to read it again with you. And it's something that's really going to help you with your Amazon FBA business, even though I don't even know if it has the words Amazon or FBA in the book. Well, I know it doesn't say FBA. It might say Amazon. But the book that we're going to be reading together is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. And this book is awesome. This book will help you spend less time on your business, allow you to get allow you to get more freedom in your life, and be able to have more time to spend on the things that you really want to spend time on. Now, it's called The 4-Hour Work Week, and of course the premise of the book is that he's found ways to just spend 4 hours a week working and be able to support himself with a full-time job. Now, I make a full-time income only spending part-time hours using Amazon FBA, but I would say it's mine is probably an average of about a 10-hour work week. I probably average about 10 hours a week working on my Amazon FBA business, and that frees my life up to do other things that I really enjoy doing. I'm able to go have lunch with my kids at their school. I'm able to drop everything and go out of town if I need to. I'm able to have that kind of freedom and flexibility because I've been able to find ways to make the money that I need to make a full-time income, but only spend part-time hours doing it. And so I just want you to know that we're going to be talking through the different ways. I'm not to 4 hours yet, but that'd be an awesome goal. Another great thing about this book that's going to help you is if you are in a full-time job right now and you are dying for ways to have more time to spend to either break away from that full-time job eventually, or you like your full-time job but you still like to spend more time with your Amazon FBA business and building that up. This book is really going to help walk you through the different ways that you can still have your regular 9-to-5 full-time job but still have more time to do other things that you want to do, whether that's Amazon FBA or more time with your family. So I'm going to open up the book and look through a few things. First of all, the book that we're doing, it's the expanded and updated edition. It's not revised, so if you have an older copy of the 4-Hour Work Week, the main chapters are still going to be the same. You don't need to worry about going out and get a new copy. It's just expanded and updated with a bunch of extra stuff at the end, case studies, and some of his most popular blog posts and other things. And it's updated because apparently he got a better proofreader, a better editor the second time around, and updated the right punctuation and some spelling mistakes that were in the old one. Y'all, proofreaders, a good proofreader is amazing. It's awesome. It's something that every book needs to have. If you're ever thinking of writing a book, please hire a professional proofreader. It's worth it. Anyway, so let me look at a few things that I want to make sure that you understand before we get into this book. It answers a bunch of questions like, do I have to hate my job or want to quit my job to be able to do this? It's like, no. If you love your job and you want to keep it, there's still ways that you can get more time to do other things. Do I have to be like 20-something years old and young and have my whole life ahead of me to be able to do this? Like, no. You can be toward a retirement age and still kind of figure out these type of things. Do I have to want to travel to be able to do this? Like, no, you don't have to want to travel. You can just use your free time however you want to use your free time. And a bunch of other questions. So the two new terms that Tim Ferriss comes up with in this book are the new rich and lifestyle design. And he uses these terms throughout his book. The new rich, he says, the new rich are those who abandon the deferred life plan and create luxury lifestyles in the present using the new currency of the new rich. And he talks about what the currency of the new rich is. The currency of the new rich is not money. The currency is time and mobility. Being able to have more time in your life to do what you want to do, and to be able to have the mobility to do what you want where you want to do it. So you're not stuck in a job 9 to 5 and plus the commute and all those type of things, and you're not stuck in a certain place because of that job. You can still, there's still ways to keep your same job, or to be able to transition from your regular 9 to 5 job into selling on Amazon FBA and have more time and mobility. And you know, money is definitely involved in what he calls the new rich, but it's not about having $1 million. In fact, he says that people don't want to be millionaires. They want to experience what they believe only millionaires can buy. So how can one achieve the millionaire lifestyle of complete freedom without having $1 million? And it's totally possible. This book shows you how and walks you through, and it's awesome. So he talks about the new rich, and he talks about lifestyle design. He says this is an art and a science called lifestyle design, which you set your life up in a way that you're still able to get work done, and you're still able to accomplish your goals, get the bills paid and all of that, but you have all this extra time and freedom and mobility to do what you want, where you want. And so we're going to talk about how this applies to Amazon FBA sellers. Whether you're a full-time Amazon FBA seller, whether you are doing it part-time with a full-time job somewhere else, or whether you're just, you're just now starting, there's so many ways that you can use the concepts in the 4-hour work week to start spending less time doing your job, but still accomplishing the goals that your job wants you to accomplish, and be able to have that time and freedom to do other things like, whatever you want to do. I mean, honestly, I spend about an average of 10 hours a week on my Amazon FBA business. So all the other time, you know what I want to do? I love coming up with, I love hanging out with you on these videos. I love being able to make blog posts and post them at fulltimefba.com. I love being able to, go spend time with my kids at their school, or take a whole day off and, take the kids doing something fun, or, cut ties on the middle of the week, go camping somewhere with my wife, and just be able to do it because we can. We have that time and we have that mobility that we've been able to work through because we followed a lot of the practices in this book. So if you want to learn more about the book club, fulltimefba.com/book club, join and you can get all the information of the books that we're doing. I'm excited about this. Almost every Wednesday, starting next week, we're going to be talking about the different chapters in this book, how it applies to your Amazon FBA business, and how you can start spending less hours, still make the money, still meet the goals that you're wanting to set. I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you scroll down, you could leave a comment, like this video, leave us a question. You can also find all the links that we talked about in this video. You can find that in the description below. And be sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got so many more videos coming up. We don't want you to miss out on anything. And as always, the best place to find all the information of turning part-time hours into a full-time income is the website fulltimefba.com. I'll see you there.